Have you ever wondered why the Bible speaks of not one, but three heavens? What if I told you that this hidden truth could completely transform your understanding of God, the universe, and your eternal destiny? Most people live their lives focused on the physical world, chasing money, luxury, and success, without ever realizing that they are missing something far greater. What if the blessings you seek on earth are just shadows of something far more valuable? The truth is, the three heavens reveal God's entire plan for creation, mankind, and eternity. They hold the key to understanding not just where we are now, but where we are headed. Yet most people never take the time to dig deeper. They get distracted by daily life, unaware that a spiritual battle is raging above them, one that affects their very soul. Today, we are breaking the silence. What is the first heaven? And why does it serve as a daily reminder of God's care? What secrets does the second heaven hold about the spiritual battles taking place? And finally, what does the third heaven reveal about your eternal future? This is not just another lesson. This is a journey into a truth so profound that it will change the way you see life itself. Stay with me until the end, because once you understand the three heavens, you will never look at the world the same way again. What is the first heaven? The first heaven is the sky above us, the realm we see every day. Genesis 1:8 tells us, "And God called the firmament heaven." It is where the clouds form, where the rain falls, and where birds soar. But this is more than just the atmosphere. It is a reflection of God's daily presence in our lives, the sky as a symbol of God's faithfulness. Think about this. Every sunrise is a reminder that God's mercies are new every morning. Lamentations 3:22-23. Every rainfall is a symbol of God's provision, just as He sends blessings to those who trust in Him. Isaiah 55:10-11. Every storm reminds us that God is in control, even when life feels chaotic. But here's something most people never realize. Jesus Himself used the first heaven to teach us about faith. In Matthew 6:26, He said, "Look at the birds of the air. They do not sow or reap or store away in barns, and yet your heavenly Father feeds them. Are you not much more valuable than they?" This means something important for you today. If God takes care of the birds, why do we worry about tomorrow? If He paints the sky every day, why do we doubt His creativity in our lives? A message hidden in the sky. The first heaven isn't just a physical place, it's a constant reminder that God is not far away. Have you ever looked up at the sky during a difficult time? There's a reason we instinctively do that. Something in us knows that above the storms of life, there is a God who sees everything. The first heaven invites us to trust, to stop chasing after money and material things that can never satisfy our souls. But this is only the beginning. Beyond the sky, beyond the clouds, lies another heaven that holds secrets most people don't know. Are you ready to go deeper? While the first heaven is the sky above us, the second heaven is much greater. It is the vast universe, the realm of stars, planets, and galaxies. Psalm 19 verse 1 tells us, "The heavens declare the glory of God. The skies proclaim the work of His hands." This heaven reminds us of how small we are and how powerful God is. But there's something even deeper happening here. The second heaven is also the place where spiritual battles take place. The unseen war above us, Ephesians 6:12, gives us a shocking revelation. For our struggle is not against flesh and blood, but against the rulers, against the authorities, against the powers of this dark world, and against the spiritual forces of evil in the heavenly realms. This means that the second heaven is not just a place of beauty, it is a battleground. Angels and demons are fighting for influence over the earth. Satan's forces operate in this realm, trying to deceive and distract people from God's truth. Your prayers have to break through this spiritual resistance to reach the throne of God. In Daniel 10:12-13, we see an angel explaining that he was delayed for 21 days by a demonic force called the Prince of Persia. It was only after Michael, the archangel, intervened that the angel was able to continue his mission. This means something important for you. Your prayers are powerful, but spiritual battles can cause delays. Have you ever prayed and felt like nothing happened? Now you know why. There is a spiritual war happening, and you are a part of it. Why this matters for you today. Every time you pray, you engage in spiritual warfare. The distractions in your life may be the enemy's way of keeping you from growing spiritually. If you feel like you're constantly struggling, know that you are in a battle, but God has already won the war. Now let's move beyond the battle and enter the place where victory